Good morning. Well, hope you're all good. I just want to show you guys a few word basics. There are a few word basics that tend to be ignored, and they are very, 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 very important, you guys, if you should know, especially those who are in the college, those who are doing the likes of office administration, management assistance, those kind of courses. There are a few basics that you should know and keep them in your head at all times. At all times, please, please, please stay tuned as I'm trying to show you a few things. Okay, what we are going to start with is whenever you open a word document, you'll find it like this. As you find it like this, you are going to click on your control and hold A, then change your document from normal to no spacing. After getting done with that, what you are going I want you to know again, you will change if your your question may have given you the font that they want you to use and the font size. So if in your case you haven't been given any font, the kind of font or any font size, you can summary use Korean size 12. Okay, always, you guys, always. So another thing that I want you to I want to show you is I call it the toolbar. I don't know in your case what if your lecturer told you what it is, or maybe in another name. So sometimes you may find on other computers it just disappears like this. Whenever you have to write, you have to click here. Whenever you have to write, you have to click here. So if it disappears on your screen, you just have to get to click on home or insert or wherever, and then click here, pin the ribbon, so that it can always be on whenever you work. If you want to see the likes of this ruler here, you can go to view and ruler. So you can see as I clicked on that, on the ruler, then it disappeared, then I click it again, it comes back. Okay, so as we go on, another thing I want you to know about is the how you can change the page size. In most cases, what I've realized is that sometimes whenever you want to print it out, you print your document out, it doesn't come out or it takes too long. You just come here, change your page size to A4, because whenever you get into the Word document, if it is not set properly, you find it being here on the letter, and when you try to print it out, it doesn't come out. You will wait for the whole year, waiting for your document to be given to you, but then to no avail. Then it just changes to A4. After changing it to A4, sometimes they may give you margins. We have normal margins, narrow, moderate, wide, wara. So you can also custom your margins for your preferences. We have the left, the right, the top, the bottom. We have the paper, the layout of your paper, the way you want it to be. So here you can change, and then you will check if you want to do the whole document or a certain text that you have highlighted. Okay, so you can also change the orientation of your paper here to landscape. As you change to landscape, it becomes wider. As you change to portrait, you see. So those are a few things I wanted to show you guys, because of they are very important. They are very important, especially when we write exams, final exams, or whenever we start with our yearly exams or semester exams. I don't know if they are trimester exams, but these are very, 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 very important for you guys to know about. So I'm going to continue to the next one. You already know, you will have set to no spacing. If you want, this is Calibri, right? Font Calibri body 11. If you want to change it, click Control A, Korea new size 12, if they didn't give you any. Another thing that I want you to know during this small basic lesson is how to, on this one I want you to know how to put a header, how to set hyphenation, how to put columns, how to indent. When you have put numbers, how to put numbers, how to bold, how to underline, things like that, because of some lectures tend to not give lessons on those and just say, they know already, these are the new generations, though, so they get to know few things, Kanti nix, kanti dololo, we don't know anything. We just have to be taught those smallanyana basics so that we can know. Okay, we'll start by, let's see how to put a header. You will click on Insert, Header. I'm sorry for that, it will take some fewer time. Edit header to your liking. So on us, they will ask us to put our examination number on the left hand side, and the question on the middle. You'll have to put the room number. On the right hand side, it can be your question number. So let's just say you click here, you see, this is your examination number. Examination number is always your ID number. Then you click tab, then you write maybe a PC number and room number. Let's say room 8 PC. I don't know where you would have seated at, maybe D5. There you have it. Then here you get to write, I don't know, maybe it's question 1. I'm sorry about that. Question 1, you see. Then if you want to close it, you can click here. If you want to go to footer, you can just click here, go to footer, and insert whatever information that they will have told you to insert, right? Then close it. Then there you have it. It will forever be visible even on other pages. Let me show you what I mean. If you insert and say blank page, you see it moves to other documents as well. You understand? Oh, I didn't realize we had other pages as well. I didn't check here on the page numbers and what's or not. I can just click undo on that. You see, then it went back to normal. these are very important, you guys. These are very important, and these are some of the things that I find common that some lectures don't get to show us, because of maybe they already see us fit to know certain basics from somewhere else, of which they are very important. So another thing I want you to show you, I want to show you guys how to put numbers on your headings. These are my headings. I have perhaps this one, it says in social media. As I click on it, if I want to click on other headings as well, this one, this one, this one, do you see I'm clicking, but then the highlight is going off from other headings? What I do is I click, then press control, click, I'm still holding my control, remember that at all times. Click, click, then I can change maybe perhaps they say I should have bolded it, I press bold. Then if I want to underline, we have single underline, double underline, thick underline, dotted underline. There are different kinds of underlines. Wave underline, dot dot dash underline. You see, these are different kind of underlines just by clicking the drop down arrow here. So let me just use which one is nicer, guys? Which one is nice? Okay, double underline, right? I have bolded it, I have underlined it. Then now perhaps maybe I must increase the font. If I want to increase the font, I can just click on the drop down arrow, increase to the font of my likings. You see, the higher you go, the higher the broader it becomes. So let's just say 16. You see what happens? This is what happens to your headings when you do that. So yeah, those are some of the things that you should actually know, and you can change. There can be a question for you to change those fonts on the headings. Then you get to have different kinds. There are different kinds. Some question papers specify which one to use, then yeah, these are the different kinds. Perhaps maybe I should use Times New Roman and just increase the font a little bit. You see, you can also do different things, you guys. We can highlight. You see, as you move around, you can highlight it using font color. Here you can choose to make it a sentence case, capitalize each word. If you capitalize each word, it means like this. If you can check in social media, you can see it capitalized each and every word. With regards to advertising method, it capitalized each and every word. So yes, that's how it is here. So you can change it to lowercase, uppercase, you see. So another thing that I want us to move to, okay, sometimes they can say put hyphenation, ne? Just Control A, then go to check. I forgot, guys. Don't. Okay, page layout. On page layout, it's where you can find the hyphenation. Then you can say automatic if it's automatic. Then something is happening. Don't say nothing changed. Look at this. I'm clicking on my Endune. If you check here, do you see this space? Check somewhere here at the end of these sentences or these paragraphs. What's going to happen immediately? I say drop down arrow automatic. You see, things like these are going to happen. It's a hyphenation. So a hyphenation sometimes comes in most cases when you have to put your paragraphs into columns. Okay, don't forget that, guys. If you have to put your paragraphs into columns, that's what happens. Another thing that I see here is that there are words in red. So if you want to check if these words are correctly written, you can just somewhere press F7 on your keyboard. Then you'll have to choose the correct one according to. If you want to ignore, you can just ignore, but if you want to change, you can just choose the correct word, then change it. Okay, that's how it is. Then when you are done, it will show you that all the spelling errors and whatnot have been checked. So another thing that they sometimes forget to teach us is maybe you want to be fast. Then there's this chapter where you use replace and finding a word and replacing it. Let's say I'm highlighting this word, right? It says chatbots, right? So if I highlight this word, I want to find this word and change it to another word. I just have to copy it, replace, click on replace, then you see chat, replace it with what? You can write any word or whatever word that they will have told you to change it to. Okay, don't forget that, guys. Let's say from chatbots to wood. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wood, right? If you have to change the font, the color, or what, you just press more, and you have your special your format, font, paragraph, tabs, language, style of the word, special. You see there are different kinds that you can do with the word that you are using. Then you can just say replace. You see, it has replaced the first word. Replace. Then we've reached the end of the document. Do you want to keep searching? Yes. Then okay, we are finished searching the documents. So it has replaced the whatever word. It means these two words it should have replaced even this one, but then it's fine. If it's like that, then it will do like I showed you replacing the words. So now, how to insert numbers? You just have to click, remember, Control A, click, insert the choice of numbers you would like to use, Roman figure, alphabets with number alignment there and there. These are numbers. Let's just choose this one. If you check, it has moved. Look at this. I'm clicking my undo. Check the level here. I'm clicking my undo. It moved to the right, to the left. Then I click redo. It shows you that it moves slightly to the right. So what you do here, we are going to use indentation. You see, you can decrease the indentation, you can increase the indentation. So we just have to decrease so that it can be on the same level as the sentence or paragraph. Okay, if it doesn't allow you to do it in this way, you just have to click here. Click once, then it will highlight all the numbers, then put it, you see, like that. So it is in the same level with the paragraphs, you guys. These are very important things to know about, because of they are very important to know at all times. Then there comes a question where they will be telling you about the line spacing on the paragraph. You just have to click the drop down arrow and choose from here. Let me show you. I will highlight this paragraph, then its line spacing, it's on single. This is double. Then as you move around, you can see, check the paragraph here, check this paragraph, what's happening to it. It increases its line spacing, you see, like that. These are very important things to know. Another question I might get is that how do I change from numbers to bulletin? Okay, you just somewhere click there, then choose the bulletin of your figure. Then see, it is changed, just like that, just like that, you guys. So where do I go from here? How to insert perhaps a page break. If you want to insert a page break, you are going to put your cursor under where a certain paragraph is ending, then press insert, then page break. What's going to happen is that another information will move from that first paper to the second paper, you see. Sorry about that. I was still saying that it will move from the to another. So remember, do you still see this header? It duplicated on the other paper as well, you see. So say you want to put this information to a paragraph, you just have to highlight page layout. Oh, I meant columns. Then more columns, 2 columns. If you want to your columns to have a line between, you just click there, then okay. You see, if something like this happens, put your cursor here, then click here on break, then column. You see, it moves nicely. Then you get 2 columns. This is the first column, this is the second column. You see, let me put this into numbers so that you can be able to see. Just like voila, first column, second column. So yeah guys, there are a lot of things to learn. There are a lot of things to learn. I don't want to make a long video, but these are some of the basic stuffs that you should get to know and familiarize yourself with. Let me show you something again. I forgot. Let me show you here. Now we just get to show you here, right? Perhaps maybe some of your information they say to you, you must actually, let me do like this. Let me just, if you want to remove the column, let me rather do it like this. If you want to remove column 1 and then come back again, have oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me just leave it as it is. What I was trying to say that I want to show you is that maybe you want to put this heading on the center. Just click, highlight it and click maybe on the right hand side, just like that. This is the center, this is the right side, this is the left. That's what I was trying, I wanted to show. I'm sorry about that. So yes guys,